Pretty women wonder where my secret lies. I'm not cute or built to suit a fashion model size. But when I start to tell them, they think I'm telling lies. I say, it's in the reach of my arms, the span of my hips, the stride of my step, the curl of my lips. I'm a woman, phenomenally. Phenomenal woman, that's me. I walk into a room just as cool as you please, and to a man, the fellows stand or fall down on their knees. Then they swarm around me, a hive of honeybees. I say, it's the fire in my eyes, the flash of my teeth, the swing in my waist, and the joy in my feet. I'm a woman, phenomenally. Phenomenal woman, that's me. Now you understand just why my head's not bowed. I don't shout or jump about, or have to talk real loud. When you see me passing, it ought to make you proud. I say, it's in the click of my heels, the bend of my hair, the palm of my hand, the need for my care. 'Cause I'm a woman, phenomenally, phenomenal woman, that's me. Men themselves have wondered what they see in me. They try so much, but they can't touch my inner mystery. When I try to show them, they say they still can't see. I say, it's in the arch of my back, the sun of my smile, the ride of my breast, and the grace of my style. I'm a woman, phenomenally, phenomenal woman. That's me.
A nice flow. Thank you for coming to my party.
So welcome. It's really. Did you see the nice buns that we made? I have very fond childhood memories of family gatherings around food, traditions, holidays, where aunties, grannies, our mothers all came together and cooked a meal to feed lots of cousins, lots of children. My childhood days in Simonstown was filled with happy and glorious memories, where long tables were laid, the Muslims on one table, the Christians on other table, and the tables were laden with food.
I grew up in Rockland's Mitchell's Plain, and I spent most of my childhood life there. Wow. I have fond memories of growing up there. Most importantly, the meals that my parents cooked for us as siblings and children.
My mother and my granny and aunties instilled the culture of food and family gatherings and laughter and stories around tables while kids and adults together had fun. I particularly remember my dad working for Irvin and Johnson and being away on sea, 14 days away, 2 days home. The neighbors in our crescent knew exactly when my father was going to come home, because they knew on that day my dad would bring a quota of fish and my mom would send me or one of my siblings to go and take a parcel of fish to every family in our crescent, and everybody would feast, and that was community, that was communal living, that was what neighbors did in those days. That particular night, as a family, we would have fish frikadelles for supper. But I remember my mom cooking my dad lentil curry with chicken necks. That was his favorite food.
One of the funniest moments I remembered was when we had our ultimate favorite dish, and that was penny bolognas. I laugh at it now because I remembered when we bought the penny bolognas from Uncle Osman in Athlone. Whenever we had it as a meal, my father would always say, "Guys, if anyone knocks on the door, hide the penny bolognas." And we couldn't understand why he would say that. We eventually found out that penny bolognas back then was a poor man's meal. And whilst we weren't poor, we were also not living as kings. We had what we needed. It's kind of sad that looking back now, we were worried about what the neighbors would think of a meal that we ate and that we loved as a family. Those are one of my fondest memories. And then we had the bully beef. Bully beef was absolutely amazing. My family, my father made it with such love. And it was filling too. Back in the day when it was really, when we had moments when there wasn't much money. And my father would make the bully beef and it would fill us wholeheartedly. And that's what we love.
So whether it was Christmas or Easter, Good Friday, pickle fish, hot cross buns, Christmas with duck and chicken and tongue and corned beef, we weren't rich, but we weren't poor. We lacked for almost nothing. We could feed not only ourselves, but we could feed our families, extended families, and neighbors. It was absolutely normal to go knock on your neighbor's door and ask for a cup of sugar and a potato or an onion or even a tomato. Nobody frowned upon that those days. And that's what I remember so fondly. My granny made ice blocks to supplement her income. My grandpa worked for the city council on the garbage trucks. It used to be horse and carts those days. And my granny supplemented their income by making red Kool-Aid ice blocks, if any of you remember those days. And as grandkids, we never got ice blocks free. We too, like all the kids in the neighborhood, had to go around to the backyard, line up outside, and get 2 ice blocks for a penny in lunch wrap it was wrapped in. And as grandkids, we couldn't even go and knock on her front door. We had to go through the back door to visit, to ask for a cup of sugar for my mom, or a potato, or an onion. And that is how people made food those days. Today, I want to pass on that culture to my children, to my daughters, and they must pass it on to their granddaughters. Traditions are very important for me. Family gatherings, whether you laugh or cry, tell sad stories or great stories, it all seem to have happened around the kitchen table or the dining room table, where food was the focus point.
am bruised, I'm transformed, I'm an overcomer, I'm a lover, and I am a daughter of the King of Kings.
I was hurt. I was alone. Yet I choose to be unstoppable and reliable. I am a woman of vision.
I'm not loved because I'm worthy. I'm worthy because I am loved. I'm dedicated. I'm devoted. I'm classy. And I'm simply amazing.
Amazing beauty was birthed out of my brokenness. And today, I'm a fulfilled, free, and fabulous wife, mother, daughter, sister, niece, and friend.
People look at me and they say, you're confident, you're smart, you've got energy, you're fun, you're hilarious, you make us laugh. But I can tell you, I've been on mountains high, and then I've hit rock bottom and I've been in valleys low. I've experienced immense joy, and I've experienced deep sadness and grief. Today, I can stand and say, I am big, I am bold, I am beautiful, I am brave, I am me.